Hello friends, welcome to today's presentation on the topic Jesus and his compassion towards humanity, particularly in times of despair and sorrows. Stay tuned. Hello, my name is Emil Parkinsley with the Gospel Truth Media, a channel dedicated to sharing the truth from God's Word. If you are new, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Friends, our text is taken from the Gospel of John, chapter 11, verse 35. That is the shortest and simple text you can ever find in the Bible. It says, Jesus wept. Beloved, Jesus wept at the tomb of his dear friend Lazarus. You know, Jesus Christ knew exactly that his friend would soon be raised from the dead. Yet he still wept. Why? And we want to know why Jesus wept. Friends, it is because Jesus has always been with us and he empathized with the sisters of the death or that disease at that time, which is Lazarus. So he empathized with them and he cried, he shed tears just to show them that he's with them and he has been with them and he can feel their pains and he can feel their sorrows. Friends, it's so wonderful that Jesus Christ understands our situation. Mary and Martha were facing a lot of challenges due to the fact that their brother was down. In fact, we may be also facing the same challenges one way or the other. Beloved, just as Mary and Martha, many of us may be struggling with a lot of challenges in our lives. Many of us are facing illness or struggling with social and economic problems. In fact, it is so obvious that you face these things and you realize that God is nowhere to be found or God is not near to us. And so he cannot see or he cannot feel our trials and the despair or the stress we are going through. Today, the text is clearly telling us that Jesus or our God has always been present in our lives if only we will give him the chance to knock. And you read from Revelation chapter 3 verse 20, he said he's at the door, at the back of the door knocking. If anyone will hear his voice and open, he will enter. Jesus Christ is ever ready and he is so eager to come into our lives always to help us solve our problems and situations. Dear brother, my dear sister, my mom, my dad, the joy is that the beauty of Jesus' character is his compassion transcends time and space. He understands our pains and sorrows. Just as he wept with Martha and Mary, he weeps with us today and he is ready to help us. Let us give the chance to Jesus. Let us give our power, our will, and our everything, our all to Jesus. He is ready to save us. I believe that Jesus has always been with us. He is omnipresent and he knows everything in our lives. Let us give him the chance. Let us surrender to him. Let us give him the opportunity. Let us be so much willing to come to this man. I believe he understands your pains more than you do. He knows how you are suffering. He understands the situation you are going through. He knows exactly how he is going to save you. I want to remind you that Jesus is closer and nearer to you more than you can think. And he is committed to save you out of your distress. In fact, he was on this earth and he experienced it himself. And so he knows how you are suffering and the situation you find yourself in. Friends, Jesus' tears at the tomb of Lazarus, his dear friend, reminds us that he is not indifferent to our struggles. He is intimately acquainted with our struggles and he offers us hope. He offers us redemption and he offers us comfort. Jesus has always been by our side. Friends, I want to tell you that this man is the most powerful man that you can trust your life into his hand. Friends, thank you for joining us today as we explored the compassion of Jesus. May his love continue to sustain us. May his empathy continue to sustain us through all our trials and distress. May the Lord bless us and keep us. May he continue to be with us even as we pass through our trials or we endure our distress in our situations. May his love and empathy sustain us through all our trials and our situations. May the good Lord bless us all and continue to be with us in Jesus' name.